Okay, here's a quickie little video of my RV6 that I built. First flight was 22 years ago, maybe this month. November 856 Romeo Golf. Built this 23 years ago, I guess, and the first flight was 22 years ago. So, interesting story is I sold it, and a guy down, real nice fella down in North Carolina had it, and he had it for 16 years. Always kept in touch with him, and he hit about his 86th birthday and decided it was time to move on. So I bought it back from him a few months ago. So it's was a quick build kit. 0360 carbureted engine, Hartzell constant speed prop, pretty cool plane. I did the no visible latch oil door, real cool little trick things on the end of the fiberglass canopy. Canopy plexis all still in good shape 22 years later. Got the polished gas caps, you know, nice paint, wingtip lights, strobes, navs, landing lights, wig wags, wheel pants, bug on it down there, wheel pants and gear leg fairings, there you go, all holding up real nice. No screws, I forgot I did that on the, when I built this, on the intersection fairings. That's pretty cool. Ask me how I did that. Embedded teardrop polished hinge pin retainers. No screws on the spinner. No visible screws holding that spinner on. Ask me how I did that. So this was my first plane that I built 22 years ago. I'm going to keep using that number. And I'm currently working on number 27 right now. This one won lots of awards, including Grand Champion, Sun and Fun, Oshkosh. There's some things back there. I'll point them out when I get it around there. Padded, glare shield cover, smooth neck events. I'm laughing while I'm doing this because I did this 22 years ago. Mom's Porch is still on there. How about that? This is all boxed in ailerons, boxed in wingtips and ailerons, both ends, including the flaps too down there are done. Slider still works great. Again, nice plexi everywhere. Got the Grand Rapids SZ, or SX, I mean, big screen, Grand Rapids unit. I can turn some of this on. I changed out the old GPS that it had in it from 20-some years ago, state of the art when I bought it, but ancient now. And put an iFly in it, just change the bezel and the radio. Oh, let me turn that switch on too, and we'll come back to this. I have another Grand Rapids unit and the EIS to put in over there if I get around to it. I got cool lights here, eyeball lights, vents. This was all, I remember when I did this was all hand welded in here. Got flap lights, 10 degrees lights, and full flaps down there when you hit the flap button there. Okay, they come on and off as you hit full flaps and partial flaps and all that kind of stuff. Transponders, everything works. Autopilot, TrueTrack autopilot works great. Audio panel, all the gauges work. CHTs, EGTs, fuel flow, Everything might not come right online because I'm inside and it's raining and not picking up any GPS. The manual manual pitch trim and aileron trim, I flew this. I totally forgot how nice that was. That works so great. It's just there when you want it right now. All this was all hand welded and made when I did this. I just put all new carpeting in. The carpeting was old, so I refreshed that. Just put all new carpeting in, but the interior is still really nice. Really nice, great shape. Seat belts and all are good. I remember when I did that center console that opens up this way to put all kinds of stuff in. Headset holders, powder coated rudder pedals. I welded these handles here on back in the day. They didn't make the ones they make now that you can screw in. These are actually better welded, and the powder coating and all that not even scratched up after all these years. So again, padded glare shield, real nice powder coated slider rails. All the paint's held up real good inside. Little chrome caps down there. Won all these awards. I remember that nut came off my old Harley Davidson Super Glide right there, just as a nostalgic piece when I did that. Map holders in the back. All these awards, Grand Champion, Sun and Fun, Outstanding Workmanship, Oshkosh, Murphy, Surfy, Grand Champions, Potomac, Best of Show. What do we got down there? Northeast, RV, Virginia, Grand Champion, blah, blah, blah. Down there, oh, cool map pockets in the front too, both sides. So they're real neat. This is booting up, coming online. This is all synthetic vision too, so when the GPS is on, this shows you all the runway information and whatnot. And this will, you know, got terrain and all that kind of stuff. But again, we're not picking up any GPS inside here. So pretty cool there. Shut that down. Got the battery tender there going. I usually keep that plugged in. Just got a new battery in it. Stick grips. Down here we got push to talk and guns over there. Okay. Again, the slider works real good. Cute little handles. I put them back there. Everything works real nice there. Got the checkerboard action going. Nice checkerboard action going. All boxed in back here. On both ends. You see that or not? Boxed in here as well. Again, nice paint, empennage, fairing. Don't have 62 zillion screws holding on there. Look how that held up after all these years. Fun getting this airplane back. I'm actually been excited about it. So I've been working on it, cleaning it up and all that kind of stuff. I redid the tail wheel. That was pretty beat up after all these years. So I just redid the steering link, greased it, put a new sleeve on it. And I had red painted hubcaps on there that were pretty beat up after all these years. So I just made new chrome hubcaps on it. That tire, put a new tire on it. That hasn't even been in the air yet. Repainted the stinger and the bell tail wheel fork and polished up the grease fitting, strobe lights, all that kind of stuff. The end number. Got the checkerboard action going back here. Give you a picture from back here. Pretty neat. Looks like it's moving fast, just sitting here, right? Maybe I can zoom out. There we go. Zoom out a little bit. There you go. Pretty cool. Love that paint scheme. I did that 22 years ago. Still got the pinstripes on it. Coming down here. So, 856 Romeo Golf. Holding up pretty good. Real good. Flies like a dream. Runs like a top. strong, and this is a fast little bugger. I put all kinds of speed mods on it. I got these, where they at? Yeah, I did these really cool fairings down there on the aileron hinges, inboard and outboard. Don't know if you can see all that. Fairings on the fuel drains and stuff like that. So anyway, there you have it. My old RV6 856 Rick Gray. She's a good girl.